Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the 8 best sunscreens for oily skin in 2025. I'll also tell you the honest pros and cons of each so you can pick what suits your skin the best. You want something that protects your skin without making it look like an oil slick, right? We've all been there, so let's get started. First up we have the Derma Co 1% Hyaluronic Sunscreen Aqua Gel. It has SPF 50 PA++, which is like the gold standard for sun protection. Plus, it has hyaluronic acid, which is super hydrating but in a lightweight gel formula that won't clog your pores. It's great for everyday use and layers well under makeup. Some people find that it can pill under certain makeup products, so you might have to experiment with that a little bit. And it does have a light fragrance, so patch test if you have sensitive skin. Next, we have the Minimalist SPF 50 Sunscreen. It's completely fragrance-free and has a really lightweight, non-greasy texture. It's also broad spectrum, which means it protects your skin from both UVA and UVB rays. The only downside is that it might leave a slight shine on very oily skin types, especially in humid weather. Let's talk about a drugstore classic, the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch SPF 50+. It has a matte finish that helps to control oil and shine, and it's super long-lasting. It's also water-resistant for up to 80 minutes, making it a great option for outdoor activities. However, this sunscreen does contain alcohol and fragrance, which can be drying or irritating for some people. Moving on to a more luxurious option, we have the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sunrise Plus Probiotics. This sunscreen has a really beautiful, lightweight texture that melts into the skin and leaves a dewy finish without looking greasy. It's also formulated with rice extract and probiotics, which are both great for soothing and brightening the skin. This sunscreen is a little bit on the pricier side and can be harder to find, but it's worth checking out. Let's talk about mineral sunscreens, and for that, we have the La Shield Physico Matte Sunscreen Gel SPF 50. This sunscreen is 100% mineral, made with zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, which are physical blockers that reflect UV rays away. It has a matte finish, it's completely fragrance-free, and it's really gentle on the skin. This one is formulated to be more transparent than some other mineral sunscreens, but it can still leave a white cast on deeper skin tones. Up next is the Aqualogica Glow Plus Dewy Sunscreen SPF 50. This is a really nice option if you're looking for a sunscreen that gives you a little bit of a glow. It has a dewy finish, but it's not sticky or greasy. It also contains niacinamide and papaya extracts, which are both great for brightening the skin and fading hyperpigmentation. Moving on to another great option for oily skin, the Fix Derma Shadow SPF 50+ Gel. This sunscreen is super lightweight and has a transparent gel texture that absorbs really quickly into the skin. It doesn't leave any white cast and works really well under makeup. However, some users have mentioned a slight stickiness after application, which might bother some. Now before we wrap up, I just want to remind you guys of a few important things about sunscreen. Make sure you're reapplying every 2 to 3 hours if you're in the sun. Sunscreen isn't a one and done kind of deal. You need to keep reapplying throughout the day to make sure you're fully protected. And lastly, always patch test a new sunscreen before you put it all over your face. Alright everyone, those are my top picks for the 8 best sunscreens for oily skin in 2025. Remember, finding the right sunscreen is like finding the perfect pair of jeans. It takes time, but when you find, it's magical. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more skincare tips and tricks. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below which sunscreen you're most excited to try. Until next time, stay glowing.